This is where most black Americans are really from and don't even know it. This is West Africa, and more than 90% of African Americans have ancestral roots here. And one of the main countries is Nigeria. And when you visit Nigeria, you should go kayaking in Lagos. Here you can experience the beauty of Lagos skyline while being on the water. You should go to Lighthouse Beach. It's the cleanest beach in Lagos, and most people don't even know about it. You can also go ATVing across the beach. You should go to Tarkwa Bay Beach. This is the most popular beach in Lagos. Here you can go jet skiing, surfing, and it's a vibe. You should go to Lekki Conservation Center. It's the longest canopy walkway in Africa, and it's one of the most popular things to do in Nigeria. And if you need a good hotel in Lagos, you can stay at the White Orchard Hotel. It's located at Ebony Life Place. They offer nice boutique rooms, a good pool to go swimming in, and they have several restaurants on the property, including this rooftop restaurant with amazing local Nigerian dishes. This resort has the most popular movie theater in West Africa, so you can watch the latest movies during your stay. You should go to Nikkei Art Gallery. This is the largest art gallery in West Africa. It has 5 stories and features 25,000 art pieces from local Nigerian artists. And I got a chance to meet Nikkei, the owner. You should visit Makoko. This is the largest floating slum village in the world, and it's also known as the Venice of Africa. And if you like good food with a good vibe, you should go to the library. This restaurant offers a mixture of dinner and entertainment. You'll experience world-class entertainment while enjoying amazing food. Another great restaurant is Knock by Alara. This restaurant offers a fine dining experience with dishes from different African countries, and everything I ate here was amazing. You should visit Balogun Market. This is the biggest market in Nigeria. You can buy anything here, but my favorite thing was the fresh sugar cane, and this is why you should visit. Comment below if you'd visit Nigeria.
My last night in Lagos, I told my friends I wanted to have some traditional Nigerian food. I had Nigerian food on my first night, and because of the pepper, my stomach had been bothering me all week. But tonight was the first time I felt regular. I'm always intrigued by the type of stews that they have here. There's so many different versions and so many different flavors. Nigerians have such a cool technique of eating different types of swallow. I opted for jollof rice and stewed chicken. I also got fried yam, but this pepper sauce was too peppery for my stomach, so I stayed away. What I learned this trip is that Lagosian spice, which is Yoruba pepper, rearranged my entire inside. I was supposed to leave yesterday, but the power went out at night. My phone didn't charge, so I slept through my alarm time. My friend Chin has this pepper company called Chin Chili, which is the spiciest thing I've ever had on earth. They bring it everywhere with them. The food was already spicy. We made our way to the airport the next morning, and I will say the infrastructure from the first time I came in 2017 to now is vastly different. It used to take me an hour to get to the airport, but it took me 25 minutes. I finally got to see and use the new international terminal, and I must say I am impressed. When I was checking in, I saw Uncle with this Gucci, Louis V Gucci print.
Wow. The pressure is getting worse.
I never shop at duty free, but my mother's obsessed with British chocolates, so I bought her some candy from the store. I immediately regretted it because why was 3 chocolates $30 US? I made my way to the lounge to get some breakfast because we got to the airport a bit early. And this new lounge is so nice. It's called the Atelier Lounge, and it's upstairs in the new side of the terminal. I had some breakfast and then made our way to the gate, but we ran into our friend Dio, who was also on our flight. One thing that's consistent, I will say Delta uses the old planes for the Africa routes, and I don't like it. I'm writing a letter to the CEO. One of my favorite things about flying business is the hot rag service, but they gave us a pre-packaged rag. I finally got to watch Craven, and I have mixed reviews. It was time for our meal service, and the food on this route was also a 10 out of 10. I think the Nigerian catering services should cater all of Delta's routes. There was jollof rice, prawns, stew, and plantain. I usually travel alone, so it was nice to have 2 friends on the airplane to talk to. After 12 long hours, we finally made it to New York City. Every time I land in JFK, I'm like, damn, I should move back home because I will be home by now. One of the most difficult things about living in LA is having to travel back to LA. The flight's usually like 5 hours, but today, because of the wind, it's going to be 6 hours and 45 minutes. So I guess after I got from a 12-hour flight. My theory is true because we had a new plane for the JFK to LAX where I slept the entire way home. I need Uber to count its fucking days because why would a car cost $130? At this rate, a return Uber trip is the price of a domestic ticket. So I hopped my ass right on that LAX bus to go to catch my Uber. It was absolutely freezing in LA. I mean like 50 degrees. At this point, it was midnight, which means I had been traveling for a total of 23 hours and 15 minutes, but I finally made it home. Bye.
Let's go to Nigeria. So that's us arriving at OR Tambo International Airport. I was with my sisters, so they were very, very helpful. Yeah, we're just outside, and that is my luggage, y'all. I had so much luggage. Yeah, we're walking to the counters. I had my mommy bag packed with everything that I will need on the flight. I got a cute snap, and yeah, we were checked in. The stickers kept her busy, so that was nice. We were walking down the ramp onto the plane, and I know my baby's on a leash, I know, but she's a very active baby, and she would have ran off everywhere if it wasn't for that. So yeah, we were boarded, and then we were seated and getting comfortable and getting ready for takeoff as well. So yeah, then we did take off, and it wasn't too bad actually. She watched some cartoons and then fell asleep. Oh, my poor baby. She slept throughout the flight, so that was nice. And yeah, we had arrived in Lagos and she was ready to just get off the plane already. So yeah, that was it. Bye.
If you know how long I've been waiting to go out, man. I've been in Lagos for 4 days and I've been hitting my guys up for plan. Everyone was quiet. That's another story for another day. But my sister was like, she really wanted to get some matcha. If I'm being honest, I think my sister's 99% matcha at this point. We found it in a place called Alara or Knock by Alara, I'm not sure. And guys, it was the most amazing thing I've ever tasted. Like, it was seriously good. I actually had to go back for another one. See how this one is smiling. Now, I didn't intend on buying anything, but these guys finessed me, man. In a good way though, because they compliment you and they're like, bro, we like your style, man, come check us out. And with the exchange rate in my favor, I don't see why I can't just help out, you know? Anyway, we were hungry now, so we went to this place called Jaded Palace. And guys, I feel like I keep saying this, but the food in Nigeria is amazing. I don't know if it's made to our taste or what, but it just slaps. So now I'm back at Alara and I've come to meet my friends now. And honestly, seeing these two is always an amazing time. I did see a lot of familiar faces, but I did that stuff I was talking about in my introvert. But I see faces I recognize and I pretend I don't see you. I'm sorry to everyone I did that. I just can't help it. Like, I just freeze. I'm sorry. Got some drinks and then this one thinks I'm here to do sponsor for her. It was just 500 naira. Jokes though, I did get the drinks. I got the drinks, don't worry. And when my friend told me she drove here, I was like, wait, what? To me, if you can drive on these roads, then you can drive anywhere. Lagos is too crazy. Then we met up for dinner at a restaurant called RSVP, and man,
these lot, I've been trying to meet them since and they finally came out, so I forgave them.
Again, the food just slaps. And I'd recommend it to anyone that actually wants to taste some good food. But yeah, man, it was a good end to the night, but then my friend had finally arrived, and this was the one that was gonna sort me out. Everyone else, no comment. The night was good, to be honest. I realized that night though that clubbing is probably not for me. Like, I enjoy it, but probably small doses, just small. Only reason I went out so much is just cause it was my first time in Nigeria, first day of December. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, man, the night ended proper late. Nigeria's not anyone's mate at all. I did run into Wizkid though, so the night did end really well. But yeah, till next time, man.
Hey besties, I'm going to Lagos, Nigeria, and there's my brother in the backseat, slumbered out. But anyways, y'all, we made it to the airport, and this was just us dealing with our oversized luggages. Because one thing about it is I am a serial overpacker. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to pack lightly at all. But anyways, we made it through TSA, and my brother decided to make a TikTok. Anyways, y'all, this is me walking to my gate. And yes, I was just in Nigeria a month ago, but I had to come back and deal with some adult issues. But y'all, this was the first meal. The pasta was so delicious, y'all. I'm not even joking. Then I went to the restroom right after I took my 4-hour nap. And you guys, my set is from Body by Raven. Y'all, one thing about me is I am a two-piece girl. I am a serial two-piecer. I don't know if that's a thing, but y'all, it was giving body and it's so comfortable. But I basically just went to the restroom to put my bonnet on and, you know, get ready for the night, even though I just woke up. Anyways, y'all.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
Okay, intermission over. For breakfast, we had eggs with spinach and potatoes. And you guys, it was so delicious. I loved it. And before we landed, I decided to do a little skincare because we're just 35 minutes from landing. And you guys, I was just ready for the second leg of this trip, you guys. And we were going to be going to Lagos. And this was just 7 hours, y'all. We made it to the new airport. It was actually so smooth. But y'all, see you on my daily vlogs in Lagos.
Hi, my name is Faz. I'm a budget traveler currently backpacking Nigeria from south to north. And here's one of the best budget hotels I've stayed in my journey so far. This is Ekwa Guest House in Jos Plateau State. Honestly, this is one of the best hotels I've been in so far. It has like an hostel look on the lodge, which is very good. I do not mind that. The rooms are really clean, spacious. The room service is nice, awesome. I have a fridge. Wow. My wardrobe space is good too. I have a window view. I have 2 window views actually, which is awesome. There's also a cafeteria because foods are not allowed from outside. I don't know if I've mentioned that this is a Christian hotel. We are also entitled to breakfast. So every morning I have my tea, bread and boiled eggs. Awesome. Yeah. So foods are not allowed outside. There's a charge for that. My room came with water heater, which is I appreciate so much because when I was in Enugu, I did not have water heater. However, like I said, this hotel is a Christian hotel, so there are rules. Can you keep by the rules? Because one was a struggle for me. Guess which one?